Hey guys, this is Kishore. I'm back with another video, and today's topic is deep linking your React Native application for iOS and Android. So, first of all, we have to know what is deep linking. So, deep linking means, let's say you have a URL, and on, I mean, if you're browsing that URL, and that URL will actually open your application. So, what is the use case of that deep linking? So let's say you have something kind of message notification or SMS notification or URL or email notification, and there is a link you are sharing to open the application. So that is the use case. So whenever user will click on that URL, and that URL will actually open your application. That's the use case of deep linking of iOS and React Native application. So so I'll first show you the end result, what we are going to do. So this is the emulator, iOS emulator, and I have one application. So first open the application. So this is the application which is on React Native, and I'm building it for my company, for my office. So I'll just so let's say I'm manually opening the application, and I have let's say in the message section I got a message that you have a new notification or something, and there is a link attached on that message. So on clicking of that link, that link should open this Salesforce Visits application. Okay, so I'll manually open that link in browser, and I'll show you how the app is opening. So I am opening Safari on my emulator, and I have everything set up. So lab is the this is the link. Right now it's set up in my for my iOS application. So I am now hitting this URL. So now it's saying, sorry, yeah, now it's saying that open this page in Sales Go Visits. So if you click on open, it will open your that application. So this is the end result we are going to do. So that same link can be shared in SMS, and whenever user will click on that SMS, it will open your application. So that is the main use case. So let's see how we can do for iOS. First of all, open your Xcode. So this is the Xcode, and first go to your info.plist. Uh, so in this file, you add one property called URL types. Yeah, URL, yeah, URL types. Okay, now just expand that URL types, you will get item 0, and expand item 0, you will get identifier, but change it to, yeah, change it to URL schemes. Open URL schemes, item 0, add one value. This value can be anything. This value, I think it should be respected to your application. So my application is also visit. So in that case, I'll give the name like sales go app. So basically, it will be this will be the host name of your application, of that URL. So Sales go app right now it's configured, and now you go to your app delegate.am file. So you open this mm, file and add some import. So in the top, add the import. I mean, you have to import that city link manager.h file from React library, and add this piece of code in the end of that file. So this code means it's basically opening that URL in your I mean open that URL, whatever feature you are saying, that actually this piece of code is doing that feature. But I can't actually explain this piece of code because I'm not an iOS developer, and yeah, I mean I can't explain this piece of code what it's actually doing. So okay, let's move on. Let's just save this file. Okay, and now you go to your terminal and type react native run iOS. Now it will open your application. So it will take some time to run the application. Yeah, build succeeded. It's launching the application. Yeah, now the application is launched. Let's just close the application. Open Safari on your emulator and type sales app colon slash slash. Yeah, now see, it's saying open this page on sales go visits. If you click on open, then it will open the application. So this is how we can do deep linking for iOS. So there are I mean a lot of things you can do by deep linking, like let's say you have gotten new notification and you want to open that notification screen, I mean directly from that link. So in that case you can pass some let's say you this is the so this is the host name, and you can pass some parameters, I mean like URL parameters. So how you pass, like let's say uh, app, then then slash, then again some ID, or here you can do notification and then ID. This way you can open this notification. I mean for that you have to write some code in your React Native application, and you have to import a deep linking library from React Native. So that's what you can do through deep linking. Another way, let's say you have a post, I mean you have got a notification for new post, so you can pass post, and you can pass one ID also for that post, and based on this post keyword you can open this ID in your application. So that is also possible. So I'll also explain these things how you can do this in next I mean next videos, not the next video, but in going forward I can also make a video on that topic. So this is how deep linking works in iOS application. In Android also it's totally same, but the code base is bit different because it's you have to do something in the Android manifest file. So let's see how you can do these things in Android manifest file, I mean for Android. So let's So it is quite messy. Let's just go to my application. So this is my application. I'll visit, go to Android folder. So iOS I can't run in my this system because this system, I mean Android emulators is there, Android Studio is also there, but this system's RAM is very low, so I can't run Android application. So I'll just directly show you how you can configure for and I mean Android in Android manifest file. So open your Android manifest file and just paste this piece of code. So I'll just give you this piece of code in my description. You can just paste this piece of code, and these two things, these three things, three lines you just paste, and this line you have to change according to your application. So this means the HTTP, the protocol, and this actually the link, I mean this three line of code, it's actually building the link whatever you have to open through your, I mean from your SMS or email. Yeah, so this is the protocol. Next is the, this is the host. uh, this will actually, I mean the URL will be http colon slash slash salesgo.com, then the path pattern or the path. So I mean after that you can add some ID also, or add post then ID, how I showed you for the iOS. So that things also you can do. So that I'll make a video, another video for that topic. So if you do that, if you just paste this intent filter, it will actually, and one thing you have to add this intent filter inside your activity, main activity. I mean there are two activity. One is, I mean in my code there is splash activity also for splash screen, but there are main activity also. So in that, inside that main activity you have to add the intent filter. So how the URL will be? So for Android, I mean both the URL you have to keep same. So then only you can I mean manage your code base. Otherwise you can't manage. Like I mean for Android whatever I showed you. So for that the URL will be something like this: http salesco.com slash salesco visits. So this will be the URL for deep linking URL, which you have to hit through from SMS or email. And now you can pass some post then ID, or or comment then ID. These things you can pass this ID, and use by this ID you can open this that specific post or comment. So this is how you can do the notification things, the deep linking things from for React Native and React Native iOS and Android application. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's it for today. So hope you have liked the video, and if you have liked the video, then just press like and do subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching the video.